Hi, everybody. Hey, welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Ryan. Congratulations, all you guys. Yep, I had another Etsy sale, so I thought I would. Hey, congratulations, Dennis, Ryan, awesome. National Parks Princess, oh, I'm so glad. Fisherman's Lodge, my buddy Stuart. Matthew, Mommy's World, Monkey Run. Nick's Mountain Goat Productions, oh, that sounds good too. Luminaries, welcome. Weldon Carey and Artsy Fartsy. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Brylon Farm, welcome. Good morning, Ryan. Hi, everybody. A bit of static. Okay, hold on. Let me know if that's any better. Ryan, your dinner was good? Oh, that's good. That's great. It said off and on thunder kind of sound. Oh, no. Wonder why it does that. Should I go get my remote mic? Hi, Sapphire. Welcome. Sapphire played Scrabble yesterday with us. Hey, good to see ya. Stacy, should I use my remote mic? JB said hi. Hi, JB. Guess what? Daisy, what? Hi, Lisa Smiles Alive. Is anybody else having some trouble with the sound? Please let me know if you're having trouble with the sound. I can go get my remote mic. Hi, everybody. Welcome up. Hello, JB. It sounds windy. I had people from here that wasn't my life. Hi, West Country. Excuse me. So the sound is not good, right? Let me go get my remote mic. Hold on. Hello. All right, let me try this. Hi, Anne. There's Anne. Anne's in the house. Hi, West Country. Welcome. Anne, you're back. How are you? Is this any better? Hello. Hi, Anne. Welcome. Anne, how are you? Brian says, did you like it? Say at first that I was there. Brian says, hello, Anne, Lisa, Mudlarks, and anyone I miss. Hi, everybody. I'm okay. Okay, well, you scared me yesterday. What happened with your eyes? Lisa says, how are you feeling, Anne? Yeah, how are you, Anne? Inquiring minds want to know. It sounds better, you think? Sapphire, who else was there? Hi, Stuart. Stuart, you were gifted a membership, young man. Anne says, you won't believe what's causing it. Uncle Hairball. Morning, y'all. Hi, Uncle Hairball. Welcome. Sapphire says, I don't know, Ryan. Anne, what's causing it? Do tell. Lisa says, a lot better. Anne says, my darn dental problems. Oh, no. Sorry about that, Anne. You're welcome, Stuart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ryan says, how many people were there? Ryan, I think, is talking to Sapphire on the side. So we're going to let that go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Is this better, Stacy? Does this sound better? I hope so. I hope this is better. Be a lot better if I wasn't coughing so much. Mary was there too. Lisa's using emojis. Hi, everybody. Welcome. And says it's causing stabs on the nerves and needs to be pulled urgently. I've been trying to get, yeah, I remember. I remember you've been trying. Oh my goodness, Anne. Yeah, I was really scared. It scared me because the way you reacted, I'm like, the way she reacted, it sounded like it was something serious. So, I mean, it is serious, but you know what I mean? But like, I got scared. So I'm glad you're okay to get that tooth taken care of. And they just shrugged their shoulders, right? Oh, God, that makes me so furious. Hairball says, my phone is out in the shack, so I can't tag anybody. That's okay. Welcome, Uncle. How are ya? Happy Friday, everybody. Ann says, wonderful. I know, right? Wonderful. Ryan says, I had like 50 views on one of my live streams. Awesome, Ryan. Keep going. Keep doing it. That's awesome, everybody. Awesome, awesome. You guys, you know what today is? Today is Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is today. You thought it was something more serious? Well, yeah, of course. Of course, of course, yeah. You get stabbing pains in your eyes and in your heads. You know, that's usually a sign of something not right. Definitely. But apparently my teeth is at a critical stage now. Oh, geez. Lisa said, at least we can hear your beautiful voice. Oh, hi, Lisa. Thank you. I need to clear my throat, though. Can't seem to do that. Goals are for you, Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Welcome. Everybody say hi to Shelly. You know, Shelly, goals are for you. How are you, young lady? How's Joey and yourself? Uncle Hairball says, in the chat is tiny. Tiny chat. And says, so in a way, it is serious. It is. It is. Yes. Absolutely. Goals for you. Shelly says, good morning, beautiful chat chat. Sonal's using emojis. Hi, Sonal. Sonal said hi. Sonal said hi. Hi, Sonal. Happy Friday, everybody. Shelly says, hi, we're great. And yourself? I'm also great. Thank you, Shelly. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Here, there's a poll for you guys. Ready? All right. It's Friday the 13th, everybody. Yeah. Chat pack Daisy May. There you go, Uncle Hairball. Thank you. I love it. Sonal says, happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, happy Friday. Shelly says, oh, 13. Oh, excuse me. 13. Yes. Yikes is right. Ryan says, hey, Shelly. Lisa says, Sonal, hi, my sweet friend. Hi, Sonal. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th. And says, did you know there's a way better tool now to check your boobies? One much better than a mammogram. No, I did not. Sonal says, I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, I'm glad, Sonal. I'm glad you're feeling better, Sonal. Awesome. Arlon Farm says, hello, Sonal. Great live last night. Oh, I missed it. I missed a lot last night, you guys. I was just exhausted. I had to take a night off. Uncle Hairball says just another day for me, like my birthday. Like my birthday. Is it your birthday? Sono says hi to Stacy. Sono says hi to Brylon Farm Stacy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It says, yeah, it's called a breast thermography. Really? I'm going to have to check into that. I'm due for a mammogram. Actually, I think I'm overdue since, oh no, it might have been June. Actually, maybe I'm right on time. I forget. Oh, the end of October. Okay. I was going to say, you know what happens if it's your birthday? If you're here and it's your birthday, I sing you happy birthday. Sono says, thank you, Stacy. Yeah, we have to sing happy birthday to our friends. It's just the right thing to do. So I do have tea. Let me go grab it. All right, all right, all right. Here's cheers to you guys. Cheers, my friends and family. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to Friday. And it's just brand new technology, and it's a no touch take photo like images way better than a mammogram. I love that, Anne. It's about darn time, right? Cool. Ryan says it's crazy. Anne says, and no radar involved. I like it. I'm going to look into that. Sonal says, hey, Uncle Hairball. Handmade Homegrown's here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Handmade and Homegrown, you guys, just achieved monetization. Congratulations to them. They're offering memberships. Um, if you have not checked out my friend's Handmade Homegrown, you need to go over there and take a look. Welcome, welcome, and good morning, you guys. Uncle says, I don't celebrate mine anymore. You don't? Aw. Well, if you come in here, could I sing to you? Bradley Cooper's in the house. Hey, Bradley. Bradley says, good morning. Good morning, Bradley. How are you, buddy? Sonal says hi to Handmade. Andy's here. Andy. He says, hi, Kelly. Hi, Andy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Uncle Hairball says, no, touch has to be better than the squish. You got that right. Squish is terrible. Squish is horrible. I get bruising all the time. Sonal says, congratulations for monetization on Handmade and Homegrown. Yes. Congratulations. And Ann says hi to Andy. Handmade says, thank you, Daisy. You're very welcome. Ann says hi to Bradley and hi to Handmade. Bryland Farm says hello, Crafty from H&H. Crafty. Handmade Homegrown says hello, Sonal. Sonal says hi to Ann. Handmade says good morning, Ann. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Happy Friday the 13th. Hey, I'm going to grab Daisy. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. I had to grab Daisy. Sorry, guys. My neighbor's using his blower. Crafty. I forget. I forget that's her name. Handmaid says, good morning, Anne. Lisa smiles a lot, says, hi, homemade. Lisa, Lisa. Handmaid says, hey, Stacy. Andy says, hey, Ann, good looking. Handmaid says, thank you, Sonal. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Sonal and everyone. I'm missing a lot of the chat. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for being here, Unc. Ann says, charmer, you, Andy. Andy's a charmer. Excuse me. Lisa says, hi, Uncle Hairball. Sonal says, Stacy, I didn't realize you had 2 lives open last night when Mary told me. I thought I had 2 lives open. Ann says, LOL. Andy says, Ann, no. Take that back. I'm just joyful. Sonal says, hi, Andy. Handmaid said, good morning, Lisa. Sonal's laughing at Ann. Andy says, hi, Sonal. Dundee in the gym. Hey, buddy. Dundee in the gym. Hi, buddy. He says, hi, Kelly. Hello, Marlon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody say hi to Dundee in the gym. He says hi to Sonal. Stacy says, yeah, we have a garden view and a wildlife view. Hubby runs the wildlife. 2 beautiful streams right there. 2 beautiful streams. Brylan Farm. Sonal says, Andy, did you answer all the questions in Ann's trivia? Ann says, oh, sorry, I take it all back. On your word, Andy. Uncle says, I wish YouTube had voice chat like Discord. Keep hearing a lot about that Discord. I might look into that. I'm not sure. I have my hands full right now with what I have going on, so I don't know about anything more, but we'll see how it goes. Sorry, guys. That's my stomach. In case you hear it, that is my stomach. All right. And to Solo, it was canceled yesterday and moved to today. It's today. Dundee says, hi, hairball. And he says, I didn't know she had it. I thought she went to the doctor's. She did. She did go to the doctor's. So she's having it today. Lisa says, I think my squirrel's name is Sonal because he looks every time you say Sonal, he looks at me. That's so cute, Lisa. Name that squirrel. The Reinhardt's channel. Miss Daisy, hi, Reinhardt's channel. Is that Stephanie? Good morning, the Reinhardt's channel. Everybody say hi to the Reinhardt's. Sonal says, I was going to fax him a free Buzz Lightyear action figure. Uncle says, hi, Dundee. Sienna's artist here. Welcome, Sienna. Sienna says, good morning. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Welcome, Sienna's art. Andy says, Ann, you are in a mood with me. Oh, no, Andy. She's just playing with you. Brylan Farm says, Uncle, if you're literally missing some of the chat, in the drop down above the change top chat to live chat to see everything Kelly is reading. Dundee says, I created my own Discord server if you want to check it out, Kelly. I don't know anything about even any of it. It's just I hear people talking about it, and some people have mentioned it to me about, um, you know, doing it. So it's just one of those things that's on like the back burner that I want to look into for the channel. I just haven't had the time. Honestly, guys, I am just like, I'm trying to diamond painting caught up because my diamond painting is so far behind. And my Etsy store, um, very limited stock. So I'm really trying to work really hard on that. It's killing my eyes. But it's all good. We're getting there. I will, Dundee. I'll take a look. Someone says hi to Jack. Oh, it's Jack. Hi, Jack. Dundee says hi to Brylan. Someone says, Ann. Okay, LOL. Dundee says hi, Lisa, and hi, Andy. Ann says, I did go, Andy, and the trivia is today at 2 p.m. your time. Thank you, Ann. Dundee says, hey, Reinhardt. Stacy Brylan Farm says, hello, Reinhardt and Sienna. Ann says, hi, Dundee. Reinhardt says, what's up, everyone? It's Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Ralph here. Hi, Ralph. Good morning, Ralph. How are you? Everybody say hi to Ralph, too. Lisa says hi to Ann. Dundee says hi, Sienna. Lisa says hi, Dundee. Andy says, I might not make it, Ann. I'm in town. Ooh, what are you doing in town, Andy? What are you doing? You having fun? Uncle says, I have a Discord server. Was just my big bro and I. He lost his login and I can't get in. So it's just you. Oh, okay. I really don't know anything about it. I see people talk about it. Ralph says, "Good morning. Good morning, Ralph. Welcome." Sienna's Art says hi to Dundee. Ann says, "Excuses, excuses, Andy, LOL." You're so fun, Ann. Our fun Ann is back in the house. Dundee says, "Hi, Ralph." When Larry sings, says, "Good morning, Daisy." Hi, Larry. Everybody, Larry's here. Larry. Larry played um, Scrabble with us yesterday. Thank you, Larry. That was so fun. How you feeling, buddy? I know you're having some breathing issues yesterday. I hope you're feeling better, Larry. Sono says, Sienna and Dundee, hi. Gitten's here. Hi, Gitten. She says, hi, all the lovely people in here. Hello, Gitten, including yourself. All the lovely people are here. Good morning, Gitten, or for you, good afternoon. How you doing today? Andy says, Ann, give someone else the points away. Give someone else's points away. Lisa says, good morning, Larry. Sono says, hi, Larry. Ralph says, hi, Dundee. Dundee says hi to Larry. Brylan Farm says, sorry, I missed you, Dundee. Abigail Carpenter's here. She says, hi, Abigail. Welcome, Abigail. Good morning and good morning. Nana of 5 Yvonne is here. She says, good morning, Daisy May. Hi, Yvonne. Everybody say good morning and hi to Nana of 5 Yvonne, our friend. Ann says he's hiding from trivia there, Kelly. Yeah, and you scared him. Ann scared Andy. Andy says, no fun shopping, spending money. Oh, well, I have fun shopping anyways. Dundee says, hi to Gitten. Someone says, Andy, I just love to be in Ann's channel support, not for points. Yeah, I love her trivia. It's a lot of fun. I wish I could make it more often. I would like to make it every time. It's just our time zones, you know, doesn't add up. So I have to usually watch her replays, and I do, and I love to listen to them. So yeah, if you can make her trivia, make it, you guys. It's a fun time. Nana of 5 months says it looks like a beautiful day. So far, so good, Nana. Yep. We had some really bad rain last night, though. Really heavy rain. Lisa says hi to Gitten and Sienna. The Reinhardt's channel says thanks for everyone's support. Oh, thank you for your support too, the Reinhardt's channel. Nana 5 Yvonne says, hey, Lisa. Solna says, hi, Gitten. Uncle Hairball says, Discord is so easy to set up. If I do it, maybe I can pick your brain a little bit. Larry says it's raining here this morning. Oh, see, Larry, it was here last night. It probably moved up to you this morning. Dundee says, hi, Nana of 5. Andy says, Solna, that's boring. Ann knows I love winning her. I love her winning what's matter. What's wait. Andy says, Solna, that's boring. Ann knows I love winning. That's what matters. Nana of 5 says it's raining here this morning too. Rain. Brylan Farm says, hello, Yvonne. Yvonne says hi to Brylan Farm. Gitten says, I'm fine, a bit tired now. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. That's right, Gitten. Yes, it's the weekend. Have any fun plans? Anybody? Gitten? Anybody? Yvonne says hi to Brylan Farm. Sona says, I bet Ann will tell me I'm making excuses. Gitten says, hi, Andy. Hope you're not hungry. I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. Gitten says, hi, Sona, Lisa, and Ann. Unc says, I like the voice chat. I don't have to type. Nice. I know the typing part. By the time I fix the typos, like it takes me 20 minutes. Andy says, Gitten, LOL, no, just had lunch. Andy just had some lunch in town. Sona says, when you need a gray wrench, no, who needs a gray wrench? When you have a blue wrench to fix things. That's right. You have a blue one. Who needs a gray one? It's all for making new connections, you guys. Making friends. You guys, doesn't it look like a dog? Does that look like a dog cloud? What do you think that cloud looks like? It looks like a cloud. Larry says, I get 1 or 2 right, but it's fun. I love Ann's trivia. Me too, Larry. It's fun. It's just a fun thing, right? Gitten says, that's good to hear, Andy. A horse rider. Oh, yeah. I see that now. Yeah, I see it. Andy says, Kelly, can I screenshot the boat and use it? Sure you can, Andy. Sure you can. Sonal says it does. Getting says, yes, a little terrier. Yeah, it's breaking up now. Now it's starting to look like a donkey almost. Unc says, plans at the clubhouse tonight. I usually go every week being a co-founder of the club. Oh, that's awesome, Unc. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sonal says it looks like a terrier. Yeah, now it's starting to look like something else. Now it looks like a wiener dog almost, right? Grumpy Sapper. Hey, Grumpy Sapper, welcome. He says, good afternoon. Grumpy Sapper, I have to make sure I have your bell on because I keep missing you, but I'm trying to watch your replays. I would rather be at your live show. Quiz tomorrow. Quiz tomorrow. Grumpy Sapper's here. Lisa says, looks like a dog running. It's moving, right? Sona says, getting oh my. We said it at the same time. Grumpy Sapper says, quiz tomorrow. Oh, my stomach's making noises, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry. Andy says, LOL, you guys have a good imagination. What are you smoking? Gitten says, we'll probably take a hike tomorrow. Oh, Gitten, that sounds lovely. That sounds really lovely. I wish I could hike. It's just too darn hot. Matthew says, I need a lot of watch hours. Matthew Fields is here. Well, hello, Matthew. How are ya? Sona says, now it looks like a Labradoodle or a poodle. Always something up there. Grumpy Sapper says, I have a new Father's Day song coming out tomorrow. Wonderful. Gitten says, ha ha, Sono. Excuse me. I'm going to check your bell right now, Grumpy Sapper. Because if you guys have not tuned into Grumpy Sapper, he's a good channel too for fun stuff. Check him out, you guys. Grumpy Sapper, I'm making sure I have your bell on. I do have your bell on. Why am I not getting notifications? Okay. All right. Grumpy Sapper says, can I post my link to my live? Absolutely, you can. Yes. Yes. Thank you for asking. That's so kind of you. Matthew says it's too hot. Sonal says, Matthew, I will play your playlist today. Thank you, Sonal. And says, sorry, had a phone call from you know who, which means that's her sister. And sister called. Uncle says, watch hours. Do vids count or just lives? Oh, no, videos count too. Shorts do not count. Well, it depends. If the person is monetized, then the shorts do count. If they're not monetized, shorts do not count towards monetization. Grumpy Sapper, there it is. Thank you, buddy. He says, thank you. You're very welcome. Someone says, I'm not getting them either. Andy says, my mate got a Labrador cross last night. He got it from the local magician. It's a Labracadabra. Labrador cross last night. He got it from the local magician. It's a Labracadabra. And so she calls every time I go into your lives. The days that I don't, she doesn't call. Oh my God. Is she watching, Anne? Is she lurking and twerking? Is she hanging out with us? All right, I have to grab something really quick because my stomach is going berserko. I'm going to leave you here to mingle for just a couple of minutes while I grab something quickly. All right? Hang 10. Take 5. Take a break. Break a leg. I don't know, whatever those sayings are. I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Anne says, no, she just has the knack to know when I would least be happy about it. Well, Unc says, take a pause for the cause. There you go. Lolly says, today I'm praying to Jesus. Hi, Lolly, the cow, welcome. Kitten says, Matthew, cool trucks you have built. Anne's place says, is it just me or is the sound gone? Andy says, Anne, it's just you. Lisa says, Anne, she went to get something to eat. Oh, that's normal, Andy, says Anne. Andy laughs. Kitten says, oh, Andy, LOL. Yeah, I'm just heating up something really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry. All right, let's go. Let's go. Blessed Mama's here. Hi, Blessed Mama. Welcome. Thank you for stopping and saying hello. Ann says hi to Blessed Mama. Ann says hi, Gitten. Blessed Mama says hi, Ann. When Larry sings, says, I have a nurse coming here today. It's for my insurance. They do a checkup once a year. Oh, okay. I hope it all goes good, Larry. Andy says, sorry, Gitten, I couldn't help myself. Gitten says, hi, Ann. How's the chicks? Yeah, how are the chicks? They're so cute. You got cute chicks, Ann. I can't stand that. I have to eat sometimes in the morning. I never ever used to be like this, you guys. But now it's terrible. Kitten says, keep them coming, Andy. Ann says, ha ha ha. I learned a new Turkish word today, and it's very funny. Breast is mimi or meme. Really, Ann? That's a Turkish word? Cool. I love learning new words. Meme. It's a meme. So if breast is meme in Turkish, what's meme? What's meme in Turkish? And it says, the one just me, I wonder. I just got what you meant. Me isn't half of it. One. I mean, that's a good one, Ann. Two me, one me. You're terrible. You are terrible. So I hate to eat in front of you guys, but guess what I'm eating? Here's a question for you. I'm eating something that was left over from dinner last night. Was anybody in my stream when I said what I was making for dinner? Then you'll know what I'm eating. Screaming Mimi, says Uncle Hairball. And just, I don't get it. Explain. Ann says, I'm going to play with hubby tonight with that word. Oh my God, Ann, that's so funny. Lisa says, turkey. Oh, turkey breast sandwich. No, so close though. What was I having with the turkey? I was having something with the turkey, and that's what I'm eating right now. Lisa and Larry, you guys are so good. I did make turkey. I did. All right, all right, all right. Mashed potatoes, Lisa. Ding, 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 ding. Hold on. I'm eating leftover mashed potatoes. Yes, yes, Larry. Lisa got it right. Right on. Any plans later today? I don't think so. I made them. They're good. They're delicious. Um, no, just a regular Scrabble, and we are doing puzzles tonight for sure. Hey, look, guys. Let me see. I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could see him. Let me see. There's a worker way, way, way over there. See, way, way, way over there. My nosy neighbor. Mashed potatoes is the winner, everybody. Andy says, you women are terrible when you're together. I feel bullied. Oh, Andy, I hope you're joking. I don't like that. I hope you're joking, Andy. Ann says, Louis says all the boxes are filled with eggs again. Oh, yay, Ann. That's fantastic. Larry says, I miss my grandma's cooking. I hear you, Larry. You know who's cooking I miss? My mother's. My mother was, and, she always was a really good cook. She's still alive, but she doesn't cook anymore. Andy says, I must get home later, guys. All right, Andy. Uncle says, best part of Thanksgiving, the sandwiches later in the evening. You got that right. The sandwiches, the leftovers. Absolutely. Ann says, hi to Stacy. Ann says, Andy, you love it. Tell the truth. Brian says, hi. Lisa says, I better feed Solo the squirrel. He's staring at me. Yeah. What do you feed him? You give him nuts? Hello, Berry Berry. Berry Berry says, hello, Daisy May. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Berry Berry. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome, welcome. Unc says, leftover smashed taters. I make patties and fry them. Oh, I know. Me too. But I never make them as good as my mom. Those are called potato pancakes, and they're delicious. And my mom makes them really good. Ann says hi to Berry Berry. And he says hi back to Ann. Potato pancakes, yes. Right, Larry, yummy. Getting says hi, Berry Berry. Lisa says corn and bird food. Oh, how nice, Lisa. That's nice. I wish I could feed the squirrels. Oh, I could go to the park. But I see him over there. He's got an orange shirt on. Every time I move the camera, he moves. But he's in that bucket truck. But he's working over there. Oh, there you can almost see him now. Barry says hello to Gitten. Barry, how are ya? How you doing? Everybody, happy Friday the 13th of June. June 13th, and it's a Friday. Someone says hello. Wait a minute. Someone says, Larry, Barry, and anyone I missed, hello. Barry says hello to Sonal. Hey, everyone. Happy Friday. Friday. We're having tea. We're having mashed potatoes and some water. The Grind with Nicole's here. She says, good morning, Daisy. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Nicole, tell me you have some good news. Uncle says, I used to feed the squirrels, built an obstacle course they had to navigate. Oh my God, that's so funny. That would be so cute to watch. Barry says, I'm doing good, minus the headache. How are you doing? You have a headache? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Barry. I hope your headache gets better. Sona's hiding Nicole, and Nicole says, hey, Sona. Nicole's working on her WH, everybody. How's she doing? Ann says, hi, Nicole. Getting also says hi to Nicole. How's it going, Nicole? Anybody got plans for the weekend? Doing something fun? I am planning on going on the boat ride Sunday to the lighthouse. And I'm going to either do a live stream on the boat to the lighthouse or from the beach at the lighthouse. So look for me sometime Sunday. It'll be early. Um, it won't be this early, but it might be like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning here. So look for us, okay? All right. Uncle Hairball says, oops. Fabian's here. Hi, Fabian. Fabian said hi. Welcome, Fabian. Happy Friday. When Larry Singh says, do you got some gig work today, Nicole? And says, oh, I was told I'm ignorant and has no brains yesterday just because I refuse to enter a live where people always argue. So in answer to the comment, I just unsubbed from him. Yeah, I don't want to be in those either. Mm-mm. I'll stop in, and if it's a friend of mine, I'll drop in and say hello and give a like, but I don't stick around. But I just stop for a support. Nicole says it's still saying 40. That can't be right. No way. How much is that boat? I don't know. I don't know how much it is. But if you go look at my shorts, there's a short yesterday from a mega yacht, and that mega yacht is about $4 million. 4 million. Mhm. Nicole says, yes, Larry, I'm heading out in a few minutes. Oh, Nicole, thanks for stopping in on your way out. Thank you so much. Uncle says, dang, gotta go in the house. I need a breathing treatment. Okay. Yeah, take care of you. Absolutely. Share Bear's here. Hi, Share Bear. Purple Share Bear. Purple Share Bear's in the house. Good morning, lovely lady. How are ya? She says, good morning, everyone. Did you see my email? No. When did you email me? I did not. Ann says, hi, Share Bear. Nicole says, hey, Ann. Justin Hill's here. Hi, Justin. Welcome. Happy Friday. Everybody say hi to Justin. Nicole says, I think I'm still trying to catch up. Sherber says, good morning, Ann, Andy, Sonal, Lisa, Hairball, Brylan, Nicole, Justin, and H&H. Kitten says, hi, Sherber. Unc says, look at my shorts. I know it does sound funny, doesn't it? Nicole says, hey, Sherber. Sherber says, good morning, Dundee, Gitten, and Fabian. And says, I need to go get my questions ready. Have fun, everyone. We'll see you later. Hi, Ann. Thank you so much for being here, Ann. Lisa says, if I had 4 million, I would buy an island. Right, Lisa? Me too. Or take the boat to the island. Larry says, yeah, I'm trying to get a new nebulizer. Oh, good, Larry. Maybe that will help you breathe better. Shira says, good morning to Larry. Larry says, good morning back to her. Uncle says, I'll be back. Thank you, Unc. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. And it's happy Friday the 13th. Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, which is wonderful. It's Friday the 13th, which not always a good day for me. When Larry Singh says, I'm waiting for my doctor for a new prescription. Oh, okay. Rylan says, hello, Share Bear. Lisa smiles a lot, says, hi, beautiful Share Bear. Justin says, I need a boat. Me too. I need a boat too. Actually, I need a boat and a driver because that's why we got rid of our boat because my husband didn't like it. And Share Bear sending us some love. Share Bear, how's it going? How's the hubby? How are you? Well, thank you for allowing me to eat those mashed potatoes, guys. I think it really helped. Thank you so much. Nicole says, I have no fear of Friday the 13th. Good job. I'm going to pin that because I like that. I do. And you know what I do? Because I had a car accident on Friday the 13th many, 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 many years ago. Um, but ever since then, I don't like it. Handmaid says, hello to Share Bear. What love? Share Bear says, did you see my email? No, miss. I did not. I have to get the email on my computer. And I'm really not on there very much, but I will. I will. Mashed potatoes for breakfast. Yes, Justin, I was feeling not good at all. I was feeling like I needed to eat right then, right there. So I made that. Nicole says, sorry to hear that. I'll get your email today, young lady. Share Bear. Is it good email or bad email? I like took the night off last night. I was telling you about how our night. Oh, yes, that's right. Can you send it to my Daisy May email? Someone says, did I hear Share Bear? Yes, you did. You think you broke your toe? Oh, no. You did break your toe. Oh, my goodness. And you sent it to the Daisy May. Okay. Yeah, I'll go get it as soon as we're done here. Someone says, Shiver, ouch. Yeah, ouch is right. Broken toes are no fun. And there's nothing you could do. All right. Look, guys, clean the bowl completely. It's just a little bowl. Just a little bowl. But she completely look at she licked the bowl completely clean. In case you're wondering what that noise was, that was Daisy licking the bowl. Ah, thanks, Daisy. Abigail says, hi, Share Bear. Share Bear says it was a bar fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Abigail says, hi, Share Bear. Share Bear says, hi back to Abigail. When Larry Singh says, how's Daisy doing? Oh, she's good. You want to see her? Hold on. That good? Did you like that? Did you like it? She's not even looking. Hi. Yeah, that was good stuff, huh? She needs a haircut, but our groomer isn't still tied up. Hoping to get her a haircut this weekend, or I mean next week. Larry says, hi, Uncle Larry. Someone says, what pleasure do people get for fighting? Question of the day. That's a good question, Sonal. Larry says she's so cute. Thank you, Larry. She is, isn't she? Shipper says we helped break up a fight. I had to kick a guy in the head who was choking a friend. After he tackled my hubby, police were involved. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Shipper, that's terrible. When Larry Singh says, hey, Sister Abigail. Shipper says, I have no idea. Oh my goodness, Shipper. Is everybody okay? Are you okay? My ex-husband, every time we went into the bars, this is when we were younger, when we were 20 years old, and we went into the bars, and he was always getting in fights. I mean, always getting in fights. Always. Most times we couldn't go out without him getting in a fight. So guess what? We stopped going out. I didn't like it. Don't mess with Share Bear. That's right, Larry. Share Bear says we are okay, just a bit shook up. Oh my goodness. That's right. Don't mess with Share Bear. LOL. That's right. Pin that up too. I like that so much. All right. I'm sorry, Share Bear. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. That's awful. Larry says that sounds like my cousin. What, my ex-husband, you mean? Yeah, him and all his friends, they were all the same. Shipper says I wasn't messing with me. We were just trying to keep the peace. I definitely had the wrong shoes on. Oh no. Oh no. So how's the toe today? Is it like big and swollen? Larry says my cousin was always fighting. Yeah, my ex-husband too. He wasn't fighting with me, he was fighting with somebody else. So Shipper, I learned karate when I was in my 20s. I would love to see him choke me. I learned how to get out of a chokehold in karate class. That's awesome, Sonal. Good for you. Shipper says, oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, we're back to the tea time, guys. Back to the tea time. Cheers to you guys. Larry says, but now he's calmed down, I think. We have a lot of noise going on right now. We have a rescue squad coming by. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. Sola says, Shiver, I'm glad it's not open-toed boots, right? I hear ya. Larry says, hey. Oh, he was always getting arrested. Yep, my ex-husband too. I mean, he never got arrested when I knew him or when I was with him, but he got arrested before I was with him. And yeah, multiple times. Sola says, run. Uncle Hairball says, me again. Sorry I had to bolt for a minute. That's okay. That's all right, Uncle. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Happy Friday, everybody. Friday the 13th. So I guess I might be one of the only ones that doesn't like that day. I don't know. How's the poll doing, you guys? I can't see it. And if I move it, then I can't see the chat. We have 27 votes. That's fantastic, too. Welcome, everybody. Welcome and happy Friday the 13th. Hear about COPD is awful. Yes, it is. My brother-in-law has COPD. I think I have a touch of it. I do have asthma, and it's getting worse, actually. But yeah, COPD is no joke. That's right. That's what I got for 40 years of impersonating an industrial smokestack. Oh, you worked in the industries. I did too. I did too, but not for 40 years. When Larry Singh says that's what I have. Yeah, Larry has COPD as well, right? Larry has it. Unc has it. My brother-in-law has it. Breathing issues, right? Not fun. Mm-mm. Uncle Hairball says that, and I smoked like one too. I smoked like a smokestack. Shipper says knack for respiratory works great. So does elderberry oil of oregano. Shipper knows all these wonderful um, remedies. Should try them. Now, if I can only have Shearbird telling me that when I'm in the store, that's what I need. I need Shearbird telling me when I'm in the store. Buy this, try that. Uncle Larry, or when Larry Singh says, I have between 24 and 34 lung function. Oh, Larry, that's terrible. Shipper says, and mulking. So says Shipper, when I was outside getting some fresh air from IHOP, I saw a guy who tried to punch a person who was helpless. I stepped in and told him off. Good for you, Sonal. So many people don't step up and help people. Right? Good for you, Sonal. Shipper says, Mullen, I haven't tried it though. Sonal says one of the workers told him to leave and he did. That's good too. IHOP. I haven't been to an IHOP in quite some time. Quite some time. Shipper says, I live in Illinois, so the guy got 3 battery citations but was let go. Wow. Unc says 2 years smoke free, except for a different kind of smoke occasionally. Helps my constant chronic back pain. Oh, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. It really should be, legalized across the nation, but it's not. So it would really help a lot of people if it was. I don't know what the whole world is so afraid of, or what the country's so afraid of. Smoking a little weed is better than I think it's better than drinking some booze, because booze makes you crazy. Someone says bullies need a better hobby, right? Change their hobby. Do something different. Don't be a bully. Instead of being a bully, why don't you try being a nice person, right? Help somebody. Right on, Sonal. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Well, welcome, everyone. We have 28 votes in our poll. Is Friday the 13th a good day for you or a bad day? I guess it remains to be seen, right? Larry says, I've never seen a bar fight. Seriously, Larry? Oh my goodness. Back in my day, I saw too many. Too many. I saw way too many. Even one time when I was pregnant with my first son, we were in a bar and my husband got in a bar fight. And the person that he was fighting, the person that was with that person, took a swing at me. Oh my God. If you want to see everybody come to a pregnant woman's rescue when she got punched, it was unbelievable. Everybody was helping me. My husband went berserk. My ex-husband, excuse me. Uncle says it's just a plant, completely natural, non-addictive, medicinal. Where's the bad part? Exactly. That's exactly right, Uncle Hairball. Exactly right. God put it here for a reason, right? Larry sings when Larry sings. It's all right, baby. It's okay. You're all right. Larry says, I used to go into bars when I worked for Walmart. Me and a few friends played a pool a lot. Oh, that's nice, Larry. Handmaid said, always be kinder than you feel is one of my sayings. That's beautiful. That is something beautiful right there, Handmaid. Yes, it is. Someone says, what? Tasty Peanut's here. Hi, Tasty Peanut. Welcome, welcome, Tasty Peanut Handmade. I have to pin that too. I like that. Tasty Peanut, welcome. Someone says, oops, all caps, sorry. Junk says, bar fights, spending more than my share of them. I guess because of how I look. All the junks want to try me out, right? Larry says, but I didn't drink much though. No, me neither. I was never a big drinker. Just a little here and there. And now it's just once in a great while. West Country Mudlark says, hi, Daisy May. See, that's another one I'm supposed to do email for. West Country, I have not been on my email since yesterday. I apologize. Welcome, welcome, West Country. Someone says Steve Wilkos will definitely yell at those people who punches women. Yes, they do. Let alone a pregnant woman, right? I was a pregnant woman. It was the last couple hurrahs before we were becoming parents, and it's crazy. West Country says, hi, everyone. Hey, Daisy May. West Country Mudlarks is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Larry says, I would have a drink. My favorite was vodka and Sprite. West Country says, there's really no rush, Daisy. I appreciate everything you're doing. Oh, thank you, West Country. But Shearbear also Shearbear sent me email as well, and I did not get on my email. I will, though. I'll do it today. He says, Shearbear, have you heard of lettuce soaked in vodka? For what, Lisa? Shearbear, have you heard of lettuce soaked in vodka? Hairball says, anybody throws a hand at a woman, they can expect me to throw mine at them. I ain't having it. I love you, Uncle Hairball. I love you that you say that. Right? Fantastic. West Country says, no real man would hit a woman. You got that right. Someone says, I'm the same way. Someone says, hi, West Country. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Abusers, right? That's a topic for another day, right? I'm going to say happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Friday, Friday, Friday. Welcome. Don't forget to vote in the poll. And don't forget to go to the post tab and play those games. Play those games. I think I put up a couple extra emoji pics the last few days. Watch for those. All right. Larry says, I only hit a woman if she hits me. Handmade homegrown says, I infuse oregano in vodka. It's a good natural antibiotic. Really? I did not know that. West Country says, my girlfriend threatened to leave me because of my obsession with poker. I think she's bluffing. West, West Country's always giving us the jokes. I love it. Thank you so much. That's good. Someone says, I walk away when a woman hits me. There's a good one. There you go. Someone we walk away. I mean, generally women are smaller than men for the most part. Unc says, I won't hit a woman even if they hit me. I might push a little bit to get her away from me. Right. Push her away, walk away. That's the right thing to do. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Some of the women hit hard, said Larry. That's right, Larry. Some of them do. And it all depends on the situation. There are women who might really hurt you. You might have to help yourself. Push her away and make my exit. There you go. Push her and run. That's a good idea, Unc. That's a good idea. I gotta tell you, my tea was delicioso. So, oh, I hear more sirens. Oh, it's probably the same rescue squad. Sorry about the planes, you guys. Larry says, I've never been in a fight. Oh, wow, Larry, that's good. You guys hear the sirens? I'm sorry about the sirens. Someone says, I had a drunk person that tried to attack my dad by squeezing his hand. He tried to do it to me too, but I didn't. He pushed me and I said, don't push me. Really, Ann? Or really, Sonal? Wow. What'd your dad say? Unc says, man, I've been in hundreds of fights. Hundreds. Someone says, I didn't let him. Jamie Brown says, hi, Daisy Mae. Hi, Jamie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, Jamie Brown. How are you? Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Everybody say hi to my friend Jamie Brown. You know him from over in over the pond. Jamie, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Unc says, I'm not the baddest of the bad, but I can hold my own. That's all you need to do is hold your own, right? West Country says, I wash my car with my